Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video, and today we have a huge Big 12 matchup between Rhett Gamer and the Texas Tech Red Raiders, ranked 5th in the nation, going into West Virginia to face off against the Mountaineers. And this is a Mountaineers team who's sitting 10th in the nation and are 8-2, undefeated in the Big 12. While Texas Tech is still sitting undefeated on the season and is undefeated in the conference as well. So this could be the Big 12 championship later on in the season. And also, this matchup is a huge matchup for the college football playoff projections. So this is a must win. And I have to say, Rhett Gamer is coming off of really his worst game of the season. Turned over the football too much in the last episode, made too many careless decisions. It's time to leave that in the past, focus on what Jerry, the quarterback coach, worked with Rhett all week this week, which is do not throw the ball to the other team. Do not throw the ball to West Virginia. So basically this whole week in practice, Jerry had all the defense actually wear West Virginia uniforms and had all the Texas Tech team actually wear the game day jerseys. He wants Rhett to know for sure who is on his team and who is on the other team. So we'll see if that pays off this week. We need to have a big time game today. So before we get into the game, we'll be going through the top stories, the weekly agenda, taking a look at the top 25 as it stands this week, and then we will dive into the Week 12 matchup. There's only 3 games left in the season, including today. So I will have timestamps for you all in the video description below, so feel free to jump ahead to the game if you want to go ahead and do that. But this is a big one, and we got to come focused. We can't play like we did in the last game. If we do, we will lose against the Mountaineers. So taking a look at the top stories of the week. So to update you all on the Heisman watch here, I'm Lueva from Tennessee. Quarterback there from Tennessee is leading the Heisman race. You have Devin Brown from Ohio State second, Gunnar Stockton from Georgia third, Connor Harrell from North Carolina fourth, and then Miller Moss from USC at number 5 there. And number 10 ranked Florida actually got beat by number 8 ranked LSU. That is a huge loss. Now, before this matchup, Florida was ranked actually higher than number 10. They moved to number 10 after that loss to LSU. So LSU moved up higher in the rankings, and Florida dropped down a little bit lower after that loss. And then Syracuse, a team who's done great in this Road to Glory series. If you watch my Kentucky Dynasty Mode series on the channel, you know Syracuse dominates in that series. They got beat, though, by Boston College 34-31. So Syracuse dropped to 20th ranked in the nation. Still very impressive for that Syracuse team, but that loss probably takes them out of the college football playoff. Now, taking a look at a huge rivalry match, you got the Spartans. Michigan State actually took down Michigan 34-31. That is a massive win for Michigan State. That is amazing. Some big matchups this week, and that is 2 big upsets. You know, Boston College over Syracuse because Syracuse has been playing so well. And then this one, Michigan State against Michigan, that is a massive upset. So now taking a look at the updated top 12 through week 11 in this season. You got Ohio State undefeated, Oregon undefeated, Georgia undefeated as well, Clemson and Texas Tech. They're the only 5 undefeated teams in the top 10. So now moving on to number 6, that's Oklahoma, then LSU, Kentucky. Love to see Kentucky there in the top 10, 8-1 on the season. What a year my Kentucky Wildcats are having. And then Alabama and West Virginia make out the top 10. Now, depending on what happens in this matchup, 5 and 10 could change quite a bit. If we lose this game, we're going to definitely move down. Even though it's going to be 1 loss in the season, you've got to look at strength of schedule. And all those teams, Oklahoma, LSU, Kentucky, Alabama, have all had tougher schedules than this Texas Tech Red Raiders team. Now, there is another undefeated team at number 13, Boise State. That's the last of the undefeated teams here in the top 25. The final team to make it here into the top 25 polls is actually the Cincinnati Bearcats with a record of 6-3 on the year. Okay, so it's time to take a look at the weekly agenda. We do have 5 energy points to spend, and Rhett Gamer has focused a lot on GPA and studying recently. So all I'm going to do is focus 1 on studying, and that means that Rhett is going to be ready for exams with 3 weeks left, and then I'm going to focus on leadership. Leadership will not only give us experience, it's going to help us improve our composure, right? And we need all the composure we can get going into West Virginia to face off against the Mountaineers. This is going to be such a tough game. Such a tough game, such a tough environment. So I think that was a good way to spend it this week. 1 on GPA, 4 on leadership. We almost have max leadership. Rhett will be ready for the exams next week, and then won't have to study anymore for the rest of the season. And after this game, we're going to get another skill point. And I'm trying to get to 5 skill points, I believe, to get the next attribute that I want. And it is time for one of our biggest, if not the biggest matchups of the season. The Texas Tech Red Raiders, ranked 5th in the nation, are going into West Virginia to play against the number 10 ranked Mountaineers. This is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a hard-fought game. And Rhett better not be careless with the football, or we may lose by 30 points. By the numbers here, you got Texas Tech with 1 more overall than West Virginia, 85 to 84. Now, West Virginia has the better offense at 85 versus 84 for Texas Tech. Now, we have the best defense, and I've said this 1,000 times. The Texas Tech Red Raiders have the best defense in the Big 12. And I'm sticking by that. We've had a couple of defensive struggles this year, but overall, this defense has been amazing. 86 overall versus 84 there on West Virginia. But it is time. Let's dive on in. What uniforms should we rock here today? Let's see. I feel like we gotta wear the black helmets, and I like the secondary shoes. Let's see what uniforms our opponents are wearing today. So our opponents are wearing, okay, so navy and gold. So we could wear red pants. I actually kind of want to wear red pants. Yeah, I think that actually looks even better. So that is going to be the uniforms here for this big time matchup. It is time. We are going up against the Mountaineers here in West Virginia. Number 5 versus number 10. Biggest game of the year. Get your 1-times ready, everybody. Let's play football.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Let's do this, everybody. Let's focus up. I may not talk very much in this game. I want to be fully focused and not throw any interceptions. I know you all will believe it when you see it. But here we go. Run the football to start the day. I love it. These are the moments you live for. Games like this.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This crowd going to try to make life miserable.
This is a touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He lobs one high.
Rocket Red! Rocket Red! Let's go, baby!
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Hey, they should not have pressed us there.
Defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They say all games
slot corner, I love it, coach.
This portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps
wide
the
open.
top 10 number beside.
And he's
Yes! Rocket Red! The Texas Tornado! Come on, what a catch, though. It honestly wasn't the best thrown football, but Hudson made a big-time catch there.
Points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That'll get the nervous jitters out. Actually, it's a perfectly thrown football. Never mind. Not the best thrown football. That was perfection. For a second, I thought we actually overthrew him a bit, but that was actually where that ball needed to be. 100% completion on the first drive. Do you all think the practice this week with the quarterback coach Jerry paid off? Yeah, I think so. And okay, let's stay focused. Oh wow, I forgot to change it to slow, but oh my, they scored in like one play. Oh, all right. 7-all, everybody. And I want to point out, if you all are not watching the Madden career mode on the channel, I highly recommend it. It's been fantastic. There's been so many amazing games. Check out the Madden 25 series. It's been great. Wasn't open. Why are we running it again, Coach?
Doing on that last run, and they knew coming
That's
into this
unlike our coach.
Right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Beautiful.
With the catch, it's Miller.
He took a shot, too.
Catch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
It is so loud here. Like, I'm serious. I can't hear anything. Like, I can't. I may be talking loud because I just can't hear anything. The fans are so loud.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and
This place is loud. Might be one of the loudest stadiums that I've played. No way, though. Michigan.
And the loser is probably going to need some help.
Shoot, last year we played at Michigan. Oh, my.
Making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams
wide open.
were on a collision course.
Good job, Rhett.
That's the opportunity
Come on.
ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs.
Love the inside zone.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming.
This is going to be one of those games. Whoever has the ball last probably wins.
From the shotgun, the handoff.
That's a terrible block.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Perfect read. Come on, Rhett.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
I would rather run here, but I do like this play to Eakin.
He's going to pass. He's got his man.
Good catch, but it really wasn't open.
These types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season.
Which play did I pick again? Or not me, Coach. I think it's this one.
Getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
I mean,
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
that's less than 1 second.
The offense made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense is a great
I don't like
job
any of
waiting
these
up front.
plays.
They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the
Boy, Eakin doesn't drop it. Coach, go for it. Please go for it.
Denying him the first down.
Man,
Go for it, Coach. Coach has gone for it a couple times this year. I understand it's a big game, take the points, but Corey Eakin fought for that. I can't believe he not only got that ball, he got it and fought for almost the first down. Hey, 100% completion, 1 touchdown. Let's change it to normal speed so we can see what's going on defense. Wow. Oh, they went for it. Yes. They went for it, baby. Was that it must have been a Wildcat.
He's looking to pass. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Patrikios.
Running it is a great idea.
I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Knocked down for the tackle.
as a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Some of you might say, well, Ryan, why did you throw it right to the other team? I was trying to throw it to somebody else, and I hit the wrong button. No! You're like, not again, Rhett. Yeah, I did it again. I do it usually 2 or 3 times a game. Not always for an interception. It's so, for some reason, I never do this in Madden. Never. I maybe one time every 3 or 4 games hit the wrong button. I think it's the speed of college football. Like, this game is so much faster paced than Madden. Like, it's insane. So, like, you have much less time to throw it. And I think with that less time to throw it, like, I see who I want to throw it to, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's a different button, and I hit the wrong button, and that's an interception. So Jerry's not going to be happy about that one, I can tell you that. 5-yard rush here for West Virginia. That would have been a field goal. I guess they should have went for it. Coach, you should have took the points. 2nd and 8, 3-yard reception. We got him. Wait. I thought that would, did they go? They went for it on 4th down. Okay. Mistakes from both teams. Wake up, Rhett.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with
that was my third read anyways. I should not have went to my third read. I should have just thrown it away or taken a sack or anything else. Nobody's open.
Couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlock.
That sound was loud. That was the loudest sound. Is that guns firing here in the stadium? What is happening?
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
Hey, wake up.
The offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with
Come
a
on.
sack. He's looking to throw.
Coy, get it.
Lets it fly.
Get it, Coy.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
Nobody else was open.
It's 4th down.
Wow, these last 2 games have been rough. These last 2 defenses have been really good, and just no separation, no separation. And I trust Corey Eakin to go up for the football there, so I'm gonna throw that like 90% of the time. That's what he does. Pass knocked away. Let's go. 2nd and 10. 1-yard rush. 3rd and 9. Everybody, come on, Texas Tech. Yes, come on. Our defense is keeping us in this. Rhett, wake up. We're doing short passes now.
He wants to throw.
They have the best pass rush we faced this year. It's not even close. They are the best pass rush this year.
Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say
that running back got crushed.
These big speeches, you know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I saw the blitz, but it was too late at that point.
Waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see their...
We trust Coy Eakin. That is why.
And this defense is going to have their hands
playing
full
away in
because
this
they're gonna
game,
need to be
it is
comfortable
so tough.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the
I
field.
love
They're
it.
just gonna have to make better plays
But
like we
wow,
saw right there.
it's
They knew this
night and
offense was
day,
gonna try to be
depending on the
aggressive,
game and
try to be
environment.
better effort in the back end for this defense.
Let's go, Coy. Way to play.
He's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Run it. I would rather run this to the left, but
On the field, offense goes full house.
our coach has led us to an undefeated season, so
He's there to make the stop.
That's a really good
our
stop
coach
by the
loves
defense,
this
Jesse.
play.
They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
He got there. No, that's a bad spot. That's a first down.
This is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He hit him into the first down. As he fell back, the ball was definitely past the first down. There's no shot that was not a first down. I don't know about you all. I think that's... Look, we went for it. Thank you, coach. Now, is this fake field goals, or is this like... What is going on?
Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one.
What a catch. That's not a great throw.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got
better catch than throw.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
I told the receiver to come back towards me because I knew that would pull off the defender and we could run up. What a play.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football.
Red is fired up.
He's that kind of quick.
You know, hey, great job, coach. Coach is being aggressive today. He was aggressive. He relied on Rhett. He trusted Rhett. Rhett threw a pick in the end zone. That is what you can never do as a quarterback. We shook it off. We came back, ran it in for a touchdown. Let's go, Red Raiders. Extra point is good. 14-7. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Going to be a kickoff for a touchback. 1st and 10 on the 25. A 2-yard rush. 2nd and 8. A 3-yard rush. Come on, team. Oh, and there's what they can do. They can throw on us all day. 17-yard pass and incomplete pass. Going to be 2nd and 10. 7-yard reception to the tight end. 3rd and 3, and we stuffed them. That's their mistake for not throwing it against our defense. But great job, defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Beautiful.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
I like Hudson here.
Looking to move it through the air.
No, that's great coverage.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
We're not doing what we did last week.
On the play before sliding. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he won't quite get there.
Good fight. We're going to throw this, coach?
Just a few inches to go.
Okay.
An array of possibilities here. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Brett threw that almost all the way behind him.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
2 minutes left. There's plenty of time. Let's get this 21-7. Take all the momentum.
And we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Touchdown.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man.
Good play.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk.
That's what Coy Eakin does. I'm looking at Eakin and then Valdez.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where
he was open.
This guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He overthrew him. Rhett.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down to the back.
Coach is afraid of Rhett throwing an interception. Honestly, I like the draw there just because I didn't think they would expect it. They did.
That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play.
I won't even tell you all what I just did. We'll just move on from there. It's all right. It's just, yeah, on to the next one. On to the next one. Let's get this field goal. 17-7. Kickoff's underway. 1:21 left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 on the 25. 28-yard reception. See, they can throw on us all day. 47-yard rush. I'm not afraid. Okay, this is a touchdown.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going up top.
Rhett.
That'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Rhett is terrible when he plays on the road.
defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive.
Shake it off.
They've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays.
Look at Hudson go!
And they'll finally bring him down after he
It is a
ripped
good
off
thing that was a safety
play.
blitz.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already
If that
over
safety was in
200
coverage,
yards. We're in
that
the
was a
first
pick
half,
six.
Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
14
The
seconds.
offense will have to use
I saw
its
the clock.
first time out of the half.
Don't you all
Yeah,
worry
you can
about
see the
time
experience
management.
This guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it
He
away.
doesn't
He's not
panic?
sliding early. He just
Yeah.
knows where the defense isn't. And he's
I was
able
just
to
trying to get in
find
field goal
space with
range.
his speed and get a positive
6
play.
seconds. I think we
Nice
kick the
job
field
by the
goal right
QB,
now.
Sitting back in the pocket, you can tell.
Yeah, good call. Hey, I was just trying. That was a big time run there from Rocket Rhett. And that's 20-14 at the half. That's a good drive at the end. Now I'm worried about their passing game. 2-yard rush. Going to be 2nd and 8 on the 30. 3-yard rush. Oh my, it's 3rd and 6 on 33. And we stuffed them. They did 3 runs in a row. Weren't they on the 30? Why? What were they doing? I'm not complaining. Oh, what a cut up. He cut that up the field. That was amazing.
After picking up 10 yards and the first down.
I'm still blown away that they ran it 3 straight plays there. Against our run defense?
Running back gets the give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You notice our coach loves to call the same plays over and over?
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Koikin.
Makes his connection. And they're able to
I would
force
run
him out of
this.
bounds after a short pickup.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy
Well.
like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He'll
Blitz.
throw on 3rd
Blitz.
down.
Eakin.
Pulls it in. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot.
Okay, we are watching that replay. I think I hear somebody at the door, so I may have to pause this. But we got to see this. I'll be honest with you. I see the coverage. I know he's going to get open. Like, he's double coverage. Honestly, the reason I threw it, because I thought it was pass interference. So I thought it was pass interference. So I'm serious. I just threw the button. I just tapped it. Just trusting Koikin. And Koikin does what he does best. He dominates. Got to pause the video, check to see if somebody's at the door, and then we will be back to dominate. You know, I've had a lot of different receivers in this game throughout my different dynasties, you know, Road to Glory, whatever the mode. Koikin might have the best hands I've seen in this video game. I don't know if like a developer is a huge Texas Tech fan and gave like a special ability that's not there for Koikin. This kid does not drop. He attacks the football. It's insane. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Yes, he has the sure hands perk, but he doesn't have 50-50. He plays like he has 50-50. He's insane. And you all believe me now. At the beginning, you were probably like, oh, I'm sure, Ryan. No, I'm telling you, this kid is nuts.
4-yard line.
Like, you
Third and
literally
short,
just
and I
throw
guess
him the
only thing
football.
they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback
Doesn't
sneak.
have to be a good
that's
throw.
kinda
You
what
just
I
you
like to
just
do,
literally
Reese. I mean,
just
30
throw it.
inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the
And we,
football.
hey,
You
all
see
of our
that.
receivers are great.
Easy pitch,
Hudson,
easy
Douglas,
catch, first down.
Eakin, but like,
That looks like a real simple play by
something
the wide
about
receiver, but give him a ton of
Eakin's
credit.
sure
That was an
hands
excellent
ability. He
pass.
doesn't
He
miss.
never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes down.
Come on, Rhett! Rocket Red, baby!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube?
And widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
I think we have one of the best offenses in college football this season. We are electric. I know we've been playing against Big 12 opponents, and we'll find out a lot if we get to the college football playoff. But, I mean, this team is so good.
Looking to throw.
Wow,
And
he
drops it just a
dropped
little
it.
too
I don't think he
swiftly in
dropped
the
it. I
hands.
think the defensive back smacked that down. That's how much I trust Coy. I was throwing it to him regardless there. Like, even if there's a defender right in front of him, I'm probably throwing it. Clearly, Ryan, you always do that. Yeah, that's fair. A 2nd and 7, a 27-yard rush to see West Virginia's mad now. Ooh, minus 3 yards. Come on. 2nd and 13, 4-yard rush while they running the football. Well, I'm telling you, if teams understood that our secondary is our big weakness and you can throw all over us, they would throw every play.
Looking for a gap. It's Valdez.
You cannot
And how about the
beat us on the run, though. Yeah, they had that 47-yard run, but,
When you're a defense,
you know,
gotta stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy.
that's one.
And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you.
Just think, we have Coy Eakin for another year.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this
Unless we go to
game. He has
Kentucky,
been
and we probably will.
dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Last play was a near
Oh, look at
disaster.
this.
Now dealing with
This
2nd
is
and
a
13.
touchdown.
He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat.
You see how I moved him to the right?
Crosses the 30.
Show him your moves, Rhett.
He's finally stopped.
That was
with a big
embarrassing.
play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Red Raiders are flying.
So those of
down the
you
field.
that have been wanting to see Rhett Gamer spin or do some moves, now you know why he doesn't. That was an embarrassing spin, was it not? There's a reason he's not a running back.
The ground game. Running behind those pads.
That was a
He
great
got to
play,
cover
though.
Before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on
this
that
touchdown.
last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Be ready, Eakin. Be ready, Eakin.
To the end zone.
Be ready, Eakin.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Blown coverage.
The mantra is always finish.
Nobody
They're
was on
trying
him.
to do that here in the regular season with this
Look at the
Week 12
fans.
performance.
One of the areas
They're
they really
completely
focused on with
shocked.
this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough
Now, I
catches.
don't know
Big,
why
what
Rhett
a
was
grab
running
right
around
there.
back there to
And I
make it
think
look
a lot of that
fancy,
has
but it looked cool. Style points there for his quarterback coach, Jerry. 77 completion percent. 2 touchdowns. We do have 1 interception. 326 passing yards. We have a rushing touchdown as well. So, incredible game so far. Minus that interception in the red zone. But it's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after those mistakes, right? I need some water. A touch back here. Drink some water, everybody. Don't be like me and drink too much coffee. 3-yard rush, 3rd and 4. And then there they go throwing. You should throw on us every play. I'm not trying to give them the game plan. I'm just saying that's the only way to beat us. 9-yard reception. See? 3rd and 3. And they got the first down, I think. Yep. No, 4th and 1. They got it with a 8-yard reception. Incomplete pass there on 1st and 10. 2nd and 10 on the 43. A sack by Rodriguez. 3rd and 13. And we stopped them. This Texas Tech defense is amazing. Especially if you run on us. Even though it looks like we're doing a pretty good job stopping their pass game
Give
today.
to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Come on. Come on, Rhett.
Running back searching for a hole. And he is swarmed under a hose.
I
of
like running
defenders
it,
there to
honestly.
make the stop.
Run
Will
out the
they
clock.
Keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down.
Let's let the time run out a little bit, you know. Hey, what a journey this has been, Road to Glory. Do y'all remember the Minnesota Golden Gophers, Rhett start? What a season that was, but wow, it was so tough. And Rhett was a true freshman. He's come a long way, right? Such a long way at quarterback. We still make mistakes. We're
And the Red
sophomore, you
Raiders
know,
brought
but
to the ground, but not
we're getting
before
better every
picking up
game.
the first.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge
need to put
your
Chew Clock
offensive
on.
line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying
oh,
to
we can't shoot clock. That's right. The coach
Exactly what you want to do.
would have
Make
to
the
call
ball
that.
game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose
Wasn't
to
open
keep
at
it
all.
on the ground and stay
I
conservative and run that
disagree, coach.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to power their way
Told ya.
ahead. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
But I mean, to be fair, Rhett has been turnover prone these past few games. So like, and his entire career. But most of the season hasn't made many mistakes throwing the football as far as throwing into interceptions, right? But still, good drive, 326 passing yards, 2 touchdowns so far on the day. That was an all-running drive, and that's what our coach will probably do here moving forward. Okay, come on, defense. A penalty on the Mountaineers there. 4-yard rush, 2nd and 11, incomplete pass. So never mind, our defense is playing some good ball. And then a penalty. Come on. 8-yard reception. And then Rodriguez, another sack. 3rd and 7, incomplete pass. They're going to go for it, right? And they got it. 14-yard pass. 14-yard pass. Here they go. 2-yard rush. Come on, defense. We can stop the rush. And a huge penalty on the offense. 2nd and 18. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 18. They read it? Excuse me? Did they try to give up? What just happened? They literally ran it and punted? Or they ran it and then went for it and didn't get it? Or did they run it on 4th and 18?
Tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And with the lead like they have
That's
here in the
bizarre.
fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to
That's
pound the
game,
rock,
everybody.
run the football, and try to ice this game.
They've lost this game due to their play calling. I mean, really, our defense is playing great, but they have not called the right plays against us. There's no shot. They've ran so many times in places where they shouldn't have.
Run it to keep the clock moving. And he's
Good thing
able
we
to
don't
shed
play for
one
West
tackle, but
Virginia.
still, just a very short game. Now trying
Wow.
to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
You all realize that us winning this game locks us in probably in the college football playoff? Because we beat Kansas State. We've now West Virginia, who's ranked top 10. Kansas State was, I think, number 10 or 13 when we played them. Yeah, I think we've had it. I think we have it locked in. And probably a Big 12 championship. I mean, the game is over. Like, incomplete pass, sack. Look. Our defense is nuts. You can't run on them, though. Clearly, you can't throw on them now.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And a
2
decent
sacks
gain
that
there
drive.
before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
We just run out the clock. This is when I wish the coach would automatically turn on 2 clock, you know? But we could sit here, relax, reminisce about Rhett's freshman year. Do you all remember that time, our first away game in Michigan? Hope you all forgot about it. I won't remind you of what happened, but oh my. That was a wake-up call. You truly felt like this game makes you feel like a true freshman when you play away. I still feel like a true freshman sometimes, to be honest, though.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Especially in that red zone interception. Why are we not kneeling it? Coach just wants another touchdown, doesn't he? Coach wants to win bigger. 33 to 14. What a game. Our defense locked it down. Our offense played great too, don't get me wrong, but our defense just dominated.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And this
We got it.
defense has its work cut out
That's
to get
game.
This dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to
It would
picking
be
up the
victory
first.
formation, but our coach won't kneel it. But hey, thank you all for never giving up on Rocket Rhett. Some people watching the Minnesota Golden Gophers, part of this career mode series, could have given up on Rhett. Many tough games, many tough moments, but he locked it in. He improved. He's not perfect, but he's so much better. So thank you for hanging with Rocket Rhett. Come on.
They'll try the run.
I just wanted to do one more play.
And that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of
Let's go,
confidence,
Red
almost a
Raiders.
smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I forgot that Rhett had 2 rushing touchdowns as well. Rhett did run the ball awesome. Let's go. 33-14. 7 points in the first, 13-13, then nothing in the fourth, but we were just running the ball. I mean, wow. That was amazing. You know, we shut down West Virginia to 0 points in the second half. I mean, what? Amazing. Offense game and defense just dominated. Held them to 262 yards, 109 yards rushing, but keep in mind, most of that was with a 47-yard touchdown. So we held them to almost 50 yards rushing without that big touchdown. And look, I mean, in all seriousness, though, I still think they could have threw on us more. Yes, we held them to 138. It's kind of misleading because they didn't throw the ball enough. It says, well, never mind. It says they attempted 28. Maybe I just kind of was over-exaggerating the number of runs and passes because 21 rushes, 28 passes. So never mind. They threw the ball quite a bit. So our defense just locked them down passing as well. You'll love to see it. Now taking a look at Rocket Red stats, 196 quarterback rating, 21 completions for 20 out of 27 attempts, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That 1 interception sad, but we did run for 2 touchdowns as well. 10 rushes, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. Valdez had a good rushing day, 22 for 85. And what did Coy Eakin do? Coy Eakin, 9 for 131 and a touchdown. Hudson, 4 for 77 and a touchdown. Eakin's just too good. He's just too good. Like, he doesn't drop it. He attacks the football. He fights for first downs. Coy Eakin, he should be in running for the Heisman. I know he had a couple slow games, but besides those 2 slow games, I think he's done enough to prove he can win a Heisman. What a game. That is a massive win. We only have 2 games left and not anywhere to the level of opponent we just faced. That was the best opponent we faced, and we struggled at the beginning, but we dug deep and won the football game. Yeah, like, I don't think we're going to lose a game. Remember, I said that, but I'm serious. I do not think this Texas Tech team will lose. We're too good right now. Okay, let's see what our offensive coordinator says. We weren't as efficient on 3rd downs. Oh, I forgot about that. We were supposed to get over 50%. I mean, we were trying, obviously, but trying does not necessarily mean you're winning. So let's go ahead and advance the week here. See where we moved and also who we got left. Do you all think we moved up? I don't think we did. The strength of schedule, unless one of the top teams lost, I don't see us with our schedule moving up. Maybe, though. I mean, we did take down number 10 ranked West Virginia. So that's going to pull a lot of weight. Look at this! Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week for the first time. 4 total touchdowns, 326 yards passing, over 50 yards rushing, right? And then 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't believe we won by that much. What a game. We face off against Utah next, another Big 12 matchup. So I want to take a look, though. We're still ranked 5th, but I want to see who we have left. We're so close to the Big 12 championship. We got Utah and Kansas, both Big 12 matchups. Now, Utah is 5-6. Kansas is 1-9. We better not lose to that. I tell you, if we end up beating Utah and we go into this last game undefeated and we let Kansas, who's 1-9, take us down, that is going to be heartbreaking. Now, we would probably still make the conference championship. We would still make the championship, but I mean, I wouldn't even know what to say. Would you all? Red may be booed out of the stadium if somehow we lose that game. But I want to update you all on Rec Gamer's stats. What a year. Look at these stats. Over 3,000 yards, 32 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. That is amazing. Yeah, we've made some mistakes recently. That's for sure. But still, we're playing fantastic football. 32 and 7 touchdown to interception ratio is amazing. That's honestly the best I've ever had in this game, minus the Ryan Gamer Road to Glory prequel series that I did before the Madden series. Other than that, that's the best I've ever played. So thank you all for not giving up on me. I know I make some mistakes, but at the end of the day, I always give it my all. Rhett Gamer always gives it his all, and we try to win ball games. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. You can check the full playlist down in the description below if you're looking for more episodes. That's also where you can find the other sporting endeavors on the channel. We have 8 ongoing career modes right now, and my plan is to dive into the new NBA 2K25 if everything works out with my schedule. So that should be the next career mode series here on the channel. I'm not sure yet, but that is the plan, at least at the time I'm recording this episode. So we'll see if everything works out with that. But check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video or video series that you enjoy. I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.